A painful story that was omitted from the annals of history, the involvement of Indians in the Anglo-Boer War, now referred to as the South African War, is a tale never told until now, with the first of its kind journal which reflects the roles played by the Indians who were in the country at the time and the troops that arrived specifically for the war. The director of the South African War Museum says reconciliation and nation building start with acknowledging the whole truth.
The Indian story was never told anywhere in the world. Remember, this is a museum which is an international museum as well because of all the people that participated. But the Indian story was never told. We believe here to do the reconciliation, nation building and social cohesion, you must also do nation healing. For nation healing, you must put up everything. You don't sugarcoat, you tell the story as it is, and through that, healing can come. That's the only way that healing can come in this country. And the beautiful thing is, once you showcase this history, you give recognition to certain population, both overseas in India and in South Africa.
The journal tells the story of the atrocities that Indian troops faced, including not being allowed to take part in combat roles despite their training. In the war, Indians, including the Indian leader Mahatma Gandhi, were only allowed to be in the ambulance corps as stretcher bearers. The Indian High Commissioner to South Africa says the shared pain of all other nationalities involved in the war has now come full circle.
This story is being captured in this museum, and therefore it is a tribute to that and to the shared history of India and South Africa over the years. And as you are aware, Mahatma Gandhi came in 1893 and went back in 1914. So 21 years he spent, and he learned his all the satyagraha, how to have a non-violent struggle, a peaceful struggle here, and he implemented it here, and then he took back to India, and he became the leader and the father of our nation and the leader of our freedom struggle. So this is a shared history that we have at South Africa, the inspirations, the great leaders like Gandhi and Mandela.
For those involved in the compilation of the journal, the journey was both educational and painful as it revealed the bias and segregational nature of the war. The silver lining, however, is that the narrative is finally changing.
You will notice that Gandhi, when he participated, all the British soldiers were given a medal of participation, but Gandhi was not. And all the the ambulance corpse bearers who also risked their lives, because remember, they were caught in the crossfire. So the battle, the gunshots and the bullets flew past them because they were removing the injured soldiers from the battlefield. So they were in the midst of this. That is why the book is also called Caught in the Crossfire. So for me, it is a momentous occasion. It is a final recognition to what Gandhi did not receive, that the Indians now have received that recognition. So I think for the South African Indians, it is really a momentous occasion for us.
The provincial government says the telling of this piece of history will deepen social cohesion.
It also works wonders for us because we share a lot of things with the Indian. We share the constitutional values, we share the constitutional principles, mutual respect between the two countries, but we are also sharing some of the hardship that happened in the past, and obviously we are sharing in a new shared vision of what our country should be and how we must cooperate as human races, but also as people of God. So it's important for us that we really safeguard and protect this history that has been launched today. It's a very much important thing. But it's also important for the economic relations, as you will know, that because we share a lot of things with India, but we also share those economic opportunities.
The bust of Mahatma Gandhi was gifted to the museum by the Indian government as a way to honor his legacy and promote cultural diplomacy and the enduring ties between India and South Africa. SABC News, Bloemfontein.